Holy moly potatoes. Alright, so I have a little bit less of a timer just because I got a call from my doctor's office, but we've got a super interesting team. I was going to skip the team preview here and, you know, just go straight into the battle because of it, but what the hell is going on here? I don't even know. Alright, so Cinderace, I guess, would be great because I can take on the Glaceon, the Aegislash, and the Maractus that this person fucking has. We've also got the Morpeko and the Gastrodon to deal with. So I've got to kind of bring in Yeah, I got to bring in Poltergeist for that. And other than that, I guess we can maybe try and sweep with Darmanitan. So let's give that a shot. Just sorry, I literally started, you know, the match and recording. Everything was good to go. I did my syncs and everything. And then I was going to go in and this person's what? A green type gym leader? Because all their Pokemon look kind of green. Well, I'm just thinking of Maractus and Gastrodon and... What is going on? Alright, so in any case, we're going to start here with the Aegislash. So, Aegislash is annoying in that it has the move King's Shield, which allows it to essentially act as a protect. But if it's in its different form, it changes it back to this form, which is the shield form, where it has 140 base attack, or sorry, 100 base defense and special defense, right? And also, if you make contact with the shield, your attack goes down. But Power Ball, I'm pretty sure, does not make contact by any way, shape, or form. So let's go for a Power Ball. Even if he does go for that. But it actually is not. My opponent here is going to switch and go into the Gastrodon. No, that makes perfect sense. So they're going to go here into the Gastrodon. I'm not really sure how to do this because I don't really want to switch into Polydeuces outright. But obviously this thing is just going to straight fuck me with many of its several different moves, right? And I kind of need your boy... I don't know how well Polydeuces is going to be able to take... I mean, granted, Giga Drain should kill it in one turn. Let's go for the U-turn here. Worst case scenario, I do have, you know, Focus Sash on Poltergeist. I keep saying Polydeuces. On Poltergeist here, which means that, you know, if this thing does hit me with a super strong move, I will survive it. However, I'm pretty sure what will happen is that I will get hit with a Lukewarm move and essentially put my Focus Sash to waste, and even worse, get burned, which... at the very least, isn't horrible considering it's not lowering my special attack, right? So in any case here, we're going to go for the Giga Drain, or at least attempt to go for the Giga Drain here. Okay, we do get it off, and that should kill this thing outright. So at least that's the Gastrodon gone, and that should pretty much heal me up to full, more or less, yeah. It's not going to matter too much after the burn. It would be nice if, like, I healed up and I didn't have the burn. Maybe Focus Sash would kick in again. I don't know how that works. Never actually had the chance to be put in that situation, but in any case, doesn't matter. We have the burn here. My opponent is now going to go out into the Glaceon. Okay, let's go for Shell Smash? Let's go for Shell Smash. Okay, I thought they were going to be faster than me, so that's not good. So we're going here for the Shell Smash, which is a bit unfortunate. Because I've lowered my stats, specifically my defensive stats here, as we're going to get hit with this Shadow Ball. I thought we were basically, I don't know, speed tied. Because I think Glaceon has, no, I think actually Glaceon has like base 60 speed, not 70. I actually have 70, so I was faster. Never mind. But that's fine. We're going to go out here. I don't know if there's much that I could have done. So we're just going to go for Power Ball, obviously. I should have Dynamaxed, to be honest. But in any case, we're going to go here for the Power Ball, because I feel like this thing might survive by a little bit. I'm not sure if Glaceon has good defense, but I might just be thinking of Leafeon, who has really good defense. Let's see what we can do here. Actually thinking of what to do, because anything he has is not going to be able to take a Power Ball well at all. If they switch out into the Aegislash, it's going to take a Power Ball. If they leave in the Glaceon, it's going to take a Power Ball, which I'm not sure if it'll survive, which it will not. So that's a bit of a unfortunate happenstance for this person, just because Cinderace is pretty effective against this entire team here. The only thing that they do have over me is that I only have 3 Power Balls left. So we're actually going to go here for the Max Flare and try and see how that'll work out. I could have, I guess, saved my Dynamax for their Manatan, but I feel like Cinderace can probably make better use of it here against this Aegislash here, whereas, you know, their Manatan at best has... He does have the Max Flare also, but other than that, he has, you know, Earthquake to hit him with. If he's not Dynamax, so I don't know. I feel like this is the decent play here. We're going to get ourselves more HP, which will at least allow us to withstand a move. This person is not going to Dynamax or anything. They're just going to flat out take the Max Flare to the face. Okay. They are going to survive because they do, again, they are in shield form, so they do have that massive 140 defense and special defense, but I guess they've got the weakness policy. Oh boy. I mean, you could have Dynamaxed for that, but okay. Gonna change here into the blade form. Go for the Sacred Sword, which I don't think is gonna do as much as a Shadow Ball or you know, something else would have. So we're just gonna go for the Max Flare here and finish you off. You got a very, very interesting team here. Not sure if we made the best plays, but interesting team nonetheless. GG, green person. GG. Alright, so that was a pretty interesting match. And what's even more interesting is that we've got ourselves another Glaceon and another set of somewhat questionable Pokemon. Or not questionable, that's not the right word, but just not very used Pokemon. So Quagsire is an amazing Pokemon. I love using Quagsire, but I can't seem to get one with the hidden ability right now, so I'm just going to wait until we get Pokebank or Pokemon Home. But they've got the Quagsire, the Excalibur, their own Cinderace, and a fucking Rhyperior, Rotom Grass, or Rotom Mow, and a Glaceon. Very, very, very interesting team. So right off the bat, Cinderace again can take on Glaceon, Rotom Mow, and the Excalibur. As for the Cinderace and the Rhyperior, we've actually got Golisopod for that, and then I guess Polytegaise could take on the Quagsire, I guess. I don't really think anyone else can take it on pretty well. Alright, so let's do that. Start off with the usual lead here of Cinderace, bring in the Golisopod and the Poltegeist here, and that should work out pretty well. I can also take on the Rhyperior with my Giga Drain, so let's see here what Kohei is going to bring to the table. Very interesting teams in this entire match, which is a nice segue to my next point, where I was going to bring up that I know I've been using pretty much the same Pokemon the last couple of episodes, so what I'm going to end up doing after this match is that I'm probably going to, or rather I should say after this video, is I'm probably just going to end up switching out a lot of my Pokemon. Or at least a good amount of them. I'm going to try and get a lot of new Pokemon for the next bout. So I don't really want to stay in and get hit with a Scald or an Earthquake here. But again, I'm in one of these tough spots where I'm going to end up wasting my Focus Sash. But we're just going to go for the U-turn here and get out. We could go for the Golisopod. Maybe try to use some liquidations here, because it can't really hurt me, and liquidation is neutral, while also I save Polydeuces. But there's a small chance it might be Water Absorb, because maybe they didn't get to have the Unaware one. So let's go out here to Poltegeist, get hit with a Toxic. Ugh. That just makes me assume that it really is the Unaware Quagsire. You got the entire set here. But, alright. that means that boosting up really won't matter. But that being said, I don't think boosting up is needed, so let's just go for the Giga Drain here. It should pretty much KO it if I'm not mistaken. Yep. That's good. That's gonna bring us back to full. It would have been nice if I went to full. He used a move that killed me, and then, you know, I'd be able to use my Focus Sash, but it's really annoying to know that your item that you put on your Pokemon has gone to waste, and I could have used something else completely, like, you know, a Lumberry, and right now it would have cured me of my poison, but instead I got the Focus Sash that serves no purpose whatsoever right now. So that's why I'm a little bit iffy about using the wide lens on Cinderace. I keep saying in Cinderace. On Cinderace. Whereas, you know, I could use Life Orb or something else like that. But I know, for example, the item I was previously using, Heavy Duty Boots, was not doing me any good in this format whatsoever. So he's going to go ahead here and Dynamax his Rhyperior. Rhyperior is kind of scary. It does have really good HP, attack, and defense, if I'm not mistaken. Might be wrong about the HP, but it should still have Bootios for special defense. It might be running a Assault Vest, so it might be able to take this actually kind of well, considering it's 4 times weak to it. So it might be like max special defense invested and whatnot. And never mind, he actually has the weakness policy. I'm surprised he took that so well. So he must have like max special defense or something like that. But in any case, he's going to go for the Rock Fall, and even if my Focus Sash were to kick in, it doesn't matter, because, again, I'm poisoned. So that sucks. And he even gets a Sandstorm out, which is going to kill me no matter what. I had no chance in hell of surviving. Poor Poltergeist here. I had no chance in hell of surviving this bout. So he's going to go down. So at least you don't have to deal with the poison anymore. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to go in here for Elizapod here and see what's gonna happen. I am a bit wary of that max Rockfall, because that is probably gonna do a lot of damage. But Liquidation here might also do a lot of good damage, because it is 4 times effective. He's actually faster than... I mean, Elizapod is dumb slow, so I'm not horribly surprised. But... okay. I forget how slow Elizapod is. So that was a bit of a misplay there, because now I'm kind of stuck with Cinderace here. Not really much that I can do. I can go for the high jump kick, which does more damage than the max Knuckle, and hope that the fact that it does more damage kills it versus the max Knuckle, which would give me more HP to survive. Let's give it a shot, I guess. Nowhere near enough. The max Knuckle definitely wouldn't have been able to kill it. What a fucking monster. Dynamax Rhyperior is completely swept me. Holy moly potatoes. GG, Kohei. G fucking G. Yeah, the most I could have done is maybe use Aqua Jet instead, but I still would have died. So I'm not sure what much I could have done against that. Alright, well, we'll leave it at that. Disappointing defeat there. Take care of yourself.